Hi everyone and welcome to Vintage Digital Watches. I wanted to do a video with a transplant of the module from this case of a Casio Calculator watch into this case. Normally they would both share the module number 133. This is a C-60 and this is a C-701. And I bought this off of a seller in Greece. It had these three items: the hang tag, the watch, and the booklet. And I already had the new old stock metal body. Why am I doing this? Honestly, I think it looks better if you have the metal body. So I am going to do the swap. It will be a technical video. So we'll start off by taking out the module, basically taking this watch apart. I am going to keep this case because it's new old stock. I may stumble upon a module which I will later on want to put in this case. And when opening this kind of case, make sure you use a proper tool. It is plastic and I can already see here that somebody has tried to open it. And when you leverage it out, make sure you don't rest the tool as much on the watch's body because you might end up breaking one of the lugs here. And we can actually see that this watch has a bit of corrosion and it may need a very good cleaning. I am going to inspect it under a microscope off camera. And I will see why I've taken it apart. I also wanted to inspect this area. It's usually a zone of corrosion and you can see that the blue crystals have already formed. I know the watch is working perfectly, so it just needs a clean, but I will inspect it under a microscope as well. These are the parts that this watch has. I am going to do a quick cleaning and then I'm going to reassemble it and put it back in the case. So here we are with the parts ready for assembly. It's finger gloves on one hand from here on, and all of these have been cleaned with alcohol and Q-tips. I did clean up the board and there is no corrosion there anymore. I did have to scrape it off under a microscope and do a thorough cleaning job. that is the module assembled, and before I fit in the batteries, I am going to test the voltage on these, and you can already see that this battery started corroding. You can see corrosion, and I believe this battery is already under 1.3 volts, so let's test it out. .37, 1.39. So those batteries have to be changed. The watch now needs a reset. This is not something abnormal after a battery change. And the way we are going to do that is we have this exposed pad there, and we have to do a short between that and the battery, plus with a tweezer. And now it's reset and running normal. It's a good idea to cycle through the modes of the watch just to be safe everything works again. There we have it. And now we are going to fit it inside this case. This is a new old stock one. I've changed the gaskets on the buttons a while ago and been waiting for a good module to fit it in. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to wear your vintage digital watches.